welcome to my channel. And today I wanted to announce to you I have decided to create my channel, and you are the seeing now our first video actually. And if you want to know, like, I'm right now in the Auckland City, New Zealand, and I live for a long time here. And as you can from my accent, this is not my first language, and also I can speak another three language, and some of them confidently, some of them not, like English. And so please be uh, patient about my speaking skills. And if you find something bad, please notice me. I'm happy to get any feedback so I can improve myself more. And the reason I'm creating this channel to share my experiences about the trading. So let me set up you for a nice scene, so nice views of New Zealand. As you can see, some happy New Zealander guys, they are playing football there. It is a ultimately green, happy, dog-friendly country, and no need to speak about how they like LGBT and gays. And you can discover it more about if you want. But I'm gonna say to you right now to the beautiful Sky City. I wish my iPhone has enough zoom quality to catch it. And let's continue. And cheers. Also, if you don't have any beer or any drink, just go and get ready to listen me. My story started at 2018. That time there was a guy called Tai Lopez in the YouTube. If you force your mind, maybe you can remember. This guy was very famous, and he was actually these days like known as a scammer. But this guy, he's the creator of this YouTube mentorship franchise things, you know. And that time he had a course about the drop shipping. And as a hard worker, and I always imagined a side job which I can make more money on weekends, night times after job, and I can earn more money, I can have fun. You know, always I had this mentality. Probably you are too. Like, actually, who comes to this trading area, they has a lot of ambitions about having a nice relaxed job on the computer, just sit there days, hours, and have fun and drink your beer, eat your food, and just trade. You know, this is the dream of the most of traders actually who come here, which doesn't know the reality of the traders. And I was on that situation too. And so I was trying to get some opportunities, you know. And for your knowledge, like, I'm a mechatronics engineer, and I'm well educated. I came from the apprenticeship to the, like, some diploma level engineering, you know, like. And I know the, like, using real mechanical machines, how to make mechanical parts, and CNC control, computerized control machines. I can use them to make precise parts. And also I have a lot of designing skills, you know. I can design a machine from beginning to the end. Like, this is kind of on my DNA because I started when I was 16 years old. So my point is, I always liked my job, and I never leave my job. Also, this mechanical engineering jobs or mechatronics engineering jobs, which is included with electronics and computer, and they are generally considered as nice pay jobs. If you work on this kind of jobs, you're gonna get paid well than other people, you know. And so I always paid well, but I always also has an idea it could be better for me to have a side job. So I fall for this Tai Lopez dream of drop shipping, you know. And I was thinking I can drop ship parts from China, from Japan, from America to around the world, everywhere. I don't need to do anything. I can just sit and live my life. And maybe one day I can open my engineering shop just for hobby, even not for making money, because I have a side job. So I can continue, which is on my DNA from 16 years old. I'm doing until today. I'm 38 years old, 40 years old almost, you know, like. So I never leave this area, and I loved it. And however, things didn't go how I expect. First, and when I start to sell these products, and I had a shipping problems, I had a platform problems. For example, Amazon asked me to show the real products on your hand, because this Tai Lopez, he's actually a scammer, and he never told us you cannot have a drop shipping actually, because drop shipping is illegal, and you can do it until they ask you the real physical product on your hand with a photo, with a video. So this first attempt of a free lifestyle is just destroyed by this Tai Lopez class things, you know. And it was 2020 that time, and in this drop shipping like adventure was finished, and I was ready to move on to the another thing. And we saw a friend in the road, you know, like we were just walking, and one old friend, he just told us he made a lot of money from trading, you know. We were saying, what is trading? What kind of thing it can happen? He was just saying us, you know, I'm buying the parts from China and bringing to the New Zealand, and I'm putting to my small depot, and on the online local platforms I sell and I ship them when it's ordered. And me and my friend Andrew, we thought about this is like actually very good opportunity for us, because then we have real products and no one can judge us and as scammers, which is we are selling some product which is we don't have, you know. So we order some product to the New Zealand, and we hold them in our depot. And what happened on the end, we lost the orders on the shipping, and so on the end our all profits gone because we lost orders on the shipping. I don't know, maybe it's New Zealand something about, you know, like I don't know, in other countries I didn't have this problem, but in New Zealand somehow when you give your products to the shipping, there is a possibility they're gonna just lose on the way. It was my experience. I don't know how about this these days. It was like 5 years ago, and this attempt again failed too. It was considerably nice easy job, you know. So again we close another page to the freedom and freedom of work, like freedom of what we do. And so we just as continue to do our normal lives, and we saw another friend, and he told us he's doing trading too, but his trading was kind of different. He was saying he was buying some stocks and selling them higher price, and it was making real good sense for us with my friend Andrew, you know. So we suddenly get very excited. Why? Because before we had physical product problem, we have dropship problem, but this trading style is something very good. You can buy crypto coins and you can sell them expensive prices, and you just make money. It was perfect for us. Like there is no physical product, there is no depot, there is no stock control, you know. So you can buy stock pairs with USD, you can just sell them, you can buy them, you can sell them, you can make money. And you can buy crypto coins, you can sell them, and you can make money. It was that much easy what he told us. So of course we are the adventurers, and with my friend, and we are the stupid who's thinking we gonna absolutely make money from this. So we just jumped to this, you know. And actually mostly I jumped to it because somehow I sensed it was something more risky than buying some physical products and selling them. So my friend didn't involve with me too much, but I involved 100%, you know, with my capital, with my money. And so I just started to learn how to buy crypto assets. I just learned how to buy stocks. I just learned technical analysis, how these graphs are moving. Even I don't understand for a long time, for 2 years, how they are moving. And always I was losing money, you know. And also there was something they called spot. They sometimes call leverage system. Also they sometimes was calling money phones. I never understand those kind of things. I just like less valued to this area. I was just thinking I'm gonna just buy a sell. I already did this. I think I can do this again. It is not different than buying lemon and selling on the local bazaar, you know. So I just went full power in, you know, and I failed. And my first experience was putting my $1,000 dollar to the crypto market, and first putting it to the stupid Dogecoin and trying to catch Elon Musk's manipulations tweets so I can move my trade to the up or down so I can just make money, and it's failed and I lost all this $1,000. And later I put another $1,000 to the another coins, and I lost them too. And because I never understand how this leverage was working, and I was putting money and going to the 100% leverage, or even I was going 75% leverage and 50% leverage, but still blowing was my account, And same as stocks, I was thinking, oh, okay, maybe this stock market is better. Maybe this crypto market is dirty and bad. That's why I'm losing from here. Let's close this page, as I closed in dropship and other physical products shipping job, So let's close this another page too and continue. And I failed, as you guys, on the stocks too, because still there was some leverages ability that you can use leverage, and still I was not knowing how to use leverages, So I lost again in the stock market, and the same way I lost. And there was also, it was different than crypto market, because crypto market, this stupid coins is very easy to understand. There's not much, and it's basically, we call them pump and dump scheme, like, so kind of if you can catch this pattern, you can make somehow money. We were thinking on this way, but stock market actually more foundational analysis required, So looking to the every stocks, every their documents for the understanding their financial powers and how they're gonna move on the next 1 month. It was very boring, and for me, it was more fun if I just put money and put to the biggest leverage and go full in. And if it is earn, it's earn. If it is not earn, I lost money again. And so I found out myself in this gambling behavior, and actually I didn't understand this. And to be honest, in my life, I never played gamble, and I never thought I have enough intelligence to win this, and I never understand these games, how they are working. But somehow I found myself, I'm in a different situation. I'm feeling something very different. My heartbeat goes higher, and I just feel something different I never felt before. And I was wondering why it is like this. Is it why? And I just start to like search more and learn more about it. And I just found out it was very common. This stock market trading, crypto trading, any kind of trading actually has a tendency which can make you feel it is like a gambling, like, because it's our dopamine and our adrenaline, how it works in our body. It's same way it works when you gamble in the casino or in a website. So I found my situation as a gambler, and I was, without knowledge, I become a gambler. And so I stopped trading for 1 year, and so I detox kind of this all gambling feelings and going all in, because I don't know how to win, and I need to get revenge of what I lost, and I need to recover all of them. I just detox myself. I'm very happy I had this idea, because I know right now a lot of people cannot do this, because the gambling addiction and gambling tendency is different on every person. Some person has more tendency than other person. So I'm lucky, because I never involved before, and I was very good to go out. It was easy for me. I lost money. It was correct. I lost nearly all total my trading, gambling addiction. Let me lose $10,000 almost. But in my case, it was affordable. It's not too much money, So I was okay to accept. I closed that page too, and happily just still working on my profession as usual. However, in New Zealand, we have something called KiwiSaver, and this is a fund for the people who want to make some saving for the retirement, because when you're retired, government money is provided to you is not enough. So basically government gives you a plan, and you can every week you get paid, or every month when you get paid, your employer plus government plus 3% or 5% of your payment just goes to the stock market, and you are automatically making money from stock market, because this is managed funds by the this Kiwi Saver accredited schemas, like some banks New Zealand, they can do this job. And that time again I start to feel, because I doubled my money in just 1 year. I had $20,000 on my KiwiSaver account, and it was in cash, and it was not in a fund, So I government just changed the rule. It must be in a fund and must be managed by the bank. So I must go and put it in a bank managed fund. So I put it, and 1 year later I found out my $20,000 suddenly become $45,000, and that time again something moved inside of me, and I just remember the trading things. Yeah, this is the money making. I just doubled it. I never moved. I never take any trade. I just did this. How these people can give me money? How they can make from my 20,000 for 1 year another $25,000, and they put to my bank account. Also, they get some profit for their stuff. And actually, this make a revolution on my mind how I look to the trading. Because as you remember from my story, crypto and stock market was like gambling for me, and it was very bad. It was a bad place, so they can steal people's money, and they stole my money. I was on that mind, and I was running away from this market, and no going back. But however, I see it's front of me, and it's in front of my bank account, and I got already another 25,000 extra money. And I told to this my partner, and I also I'm married to her, and also we are waiting for a baby. I just let you know, and I'm very happy. And so I talked to her, and I told her, look, there is an opportunity here. How they can get my $20,000, and how they can make money from it, and how they also make more than double and give me, and they keep some profit for themselves. I told her I want to learn this, and actually what I was doing in trading, it was wrong. There is a correct place to do this. This is the proof of it. This institutional banks, they are institutional trading styles doing trading, and this is the correct way of doing trades. It must be, because I know they will not give me for free this money. And she always supported me, and she's the reason why I get successful actually from the trading later on. And I just be sure, and I will not turn it to the gambling. So just I journal all my tradings, and I start slow, and I lost small monies. I earned some monies. I make double. I make 4 times sometimes, and I lost them. And I come to a level actually last 2.5 years I don't lose any money, and I'm actually profitable. And I have a equity curve on my journal. I can see I made a journal on my Excel, and I can see every month how I'm going, like very good, like 30%, 50%, sometimes 20%, sometimes 65%, sometimes 100%. But I never go down. Even if I go down, I can recover it very easily in the same month, and I recover it, and I go still on the plus, minimum 20% plus. So I thought this is very good for me, and if on this way I can do a lot of money, and also I understand and studied how people having greedy feelings when you have trading screen on front of you, because this trading designed for the FOMO, trigger your FOMO feelings, fear of the missing opportunity, and they actually want you jump into this trading so you can do stupid mistakes and so you can lose your money. Actually, I cannot say 100% this area is like Alice in Wonderland. It's not something like that. It is not a heaven, you know. There is very bad actors, and it is an open market. Any person with a lot of money can come and buy a lot of stocks, a lot of crypto monies, and they can move market up or down, and they can hit your loss, stop loss, and they can hit your limits, and they can destroy you easily. And when I realize this, I understand I need to eliminate liquidation levels. I shouldn't have a liquidation, so I cannot get liquidated. And I managed it, and I achieved it. And for last 2.5 years, I'm happily doing my trading. You know, every month I have a percentage plus, and I'm going stable and very good. I'm very happy on this. So that's why on the beginning of the video, I told you I'm not someone like suddenly comes from a blowing account and has zero money on their pocket and come here and try to sell some courses and earn money from them, and so earn your money what you lost. I'm not in this position. Actually, I'm more having fun doing trade every day. Also, I'm having fun doing my engineering job. I cannot think a life without doing engineering. Engineering is very nice for me. However, this last 2.5 years, it was very nice adventure for me. I learned a job from beginning, and I failed a lot, and I got a lot of risks, and it just stands in front of me. I can see on my journal how everything goes good. So I accept it, and I congratulate myself as I become a trader. And I don't care. Some assholes, if they're gonna ask me, what is your P&L? Show us, where is your verification? I don't believe those kind of things. People, as a trader, we don't need to prove anything to someone unless we don't have a financial relationship. For example, if I have a fund, I think I must prove my skills, my accounts. I must give some trust to them. But teaching those kind of things, helping people, you don't need to prove someone your P&L, your screenshots, because as we know, there is a lot of scammers right now. They can Photoshop it easily. Even I am a programmer. If I want it, I can do perfectly, and I can just create service and fake any like MT4, MT5, CTrader, even Binance. I can even change Binance user interface to like cheat you, you know. But because I'm not that kind of person, and I respect to do trading, and I enjoy with it, and I will never put it to the rubbish with doing something like this. So I started to feel like I need to be in this area too, in this YouTube. I was first a little bit crinky about my language and accent. Maybe people will not understand me. Maybe they will not want to listen me. But actually, I don't care anymore, you know, because I think I'm a good person, and I'm a good trader, and I think I'm gonna teach you good things. And in one way, you will not think about it too much, and you will just forgive it if it gives you any pain or something. I wish it will be like that. So I started this channel. I'm happy to share it with you, and I'm gonna continue more. And like we can go from the more detailed things on my story. You know, like I can tell you more about this leverage thing, how they works, how you can eliminate liquidation levels, and how market makers cannot kick your asses, you know. So this kind of things actually what makes you money in the market. Believe me, if you have a liquidation level, you will get liquidated, and this market is hardest job. Even today I remember how my heart was beating, you know, like I cannot tell you, like I never felt something like this. It's clearly different thing and designed for the weak human to make them fail, you know. But also this is a good area. This is not easy area. So if you learn how to do these things, you're gonna earn money. This is a guaranteed way to make money. Because if you look to the history, even in war times, world war times, and like Cold War times, like every time there is stock markets, and actually they are the most volatile time, and you can make more money. Of course, we're gonna speak those kind of things, like how you can make money, what is the dynamics of the market driving to make you money, like volatility and like those kind of things we can speak and do it more. And thank you very much for listening me. On the next video, I'm gonna try to speak you about another subject, maybe more about my story if I miss something. And see you later.